Good morning. Rise and shine. Good morning. Rise and shine. Positivity is a choice. Push that like button. Today, I'm going to talk about some things that a lot of people just don't understand. Quite don't understand. How Trump is giving black men business opportunities. Now, we're going to talk about this. Okay, when people start to come in. I thought I had some people coming in, but ain't nobody coming in. Hey, wait. I'm waiting, anticipating on the audience to come in. I'm waiting and anticipating on my audience to come in. I'm waiting and anticipating on my audience to come in. Come on in. Push that like button. I thought I had more people in here by now. I've been live for 5 minutes. Ain't nobody came in yet. Ain't nobody pushed the like button. I'm waiting on my audience. My audience. My audience. My audience. I'm waiting on my audience. My audience. My audience. My audience. Where's my audience at? Hey, push that like button. Follow Mr. Snaggerpuss Comedy. This is real shit. What you watching is real reality YouTube television. This is a podcast, a radio show, a reality TV live broadcast. It's everything. Push that like button. And I'm the actor, the star of the show, the cameraman, the producer, the promoter. I'm everything. And I'm the only one that believes in this name, Mr. Snagglepuss. Everybody tell me, I ought to change my name. That's the only way you gonna get famous, Snag. You gotta change your name. Now, what the fuck you gonna call me then? If you, I just wonder, if I change my name, what you gonna call me? But everybody want me to change my name. But my name is Mr. Snagglepuss, and I've been claiming this name in fame. In fame. I'm world famous. You see, I'm a world famous comedian named Mr. Snagglepuss. Yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to do an introduction, let people know who I am. There's only two people here. 2 plus me is 3. That means one of y'all is God. They say 3 or more, God is in the midst. So one of y'all is God. Push that like. Oh wow, both them niggas left. So they both showed me, they proved to me neither one of them was God. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go on and be quiet for a minute until my audience comes in. I'm waiting on my audience. I got my own audience. Whoever that was wasn't a part of my audience. And I'm gonna wait on my audience to come in. Fuck y'all. I'm waiting on my people. They in there. They out there somewhere in YouTube universe. Let's start this shit up. Hello. How you doing? Welcome to my page. This is Mr. Snagglepuss. I am your host, Mr. Snagglepuss. Uh, I'm waiting on my audience. I have a nice audience. Over 8,000 people somewhere in the YouTube universe follows me. I got 8,000 subscriptions, 8,000 plus. Somewhere, I think I'm at 9,000 now, somewhere close to it. 10,000 is one of my goals. I've been trying to reach that goal for the last 20 years, and I ain't made it there yet. I've been on YouTube since 2009. So 2029, I'll be on here for 20 years. So I've been on YouTube for 18 years, and I just got 8,000 subscribers. At that rate, I'm going to have to be on here for another 18 years before I get 20,000 subscribers. Push that like button. Don't nobody like you, Snap. I gotta change my name in order for people to like me. Ain't that about a bitch? I thought they say you can be whatever the fuck you believe, whatever you think you can be. I thought they say use your imagination and believe whatever you want to believe. And if you believe you're a unicorn, you can be a unicorn. I believe I can be Mr. Snagglepuss, and I believe. And somebody gonna motherfucking help me get there too. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't know why y'all don't like my name. Why y'all keep telling me it ain't a good name? I shouldn't go by that name. Don't nobody want to call you that. Okay. Just trying to do comedy. Just trying to make some money, man, so I can get my teeth fixed. I need help. You know, everybody see me working hard, right? You see, I done took all this money that I done made, all the money that I've been making, and I've been investing into my business, right? Because I was thinking that if I invest in my business take off, I can make some money. I can get teeth fixed, right? That didn't happen. Now I wish I took all this money I put in this business and just went and got my teeth fixed. But then I wouldn't have no business. Hell, what it costs for me to get my teeth fixed costs more than what I done spent on my business already. I need help. Can somebody help me, please, Lord Jesus? I spread. Jesus, wake my moderators up. Get rid of these motherfucking fools. Lord Jesus, Jehovah, wake my moderators up. Wake them up. Get rid of these fools. All right. I need somebody to put a positive comment, a good morning. I love you. Where you been? How you doing? Good morning. First of all, I didn't wake up with none of you motherfuckers, so don't come into my live feed disrespectful and don't acknowledge yourself and speak to me. I'm from the South. I'm from Mississippi, and that's one of the first ways to get into it with a person from the South is to don't speak to them in the morning. Like, if we didn't wake up together, you owe me a good morning. We owe each other a good morning. Good morning, motherfuckers. How the fuck y'all doing? Rise and shine. All right, brother. I'm gonna give your ass 84,000 seconds in timeout. You just got 85,000 seconds in timeout. Now sit over there and put your motherfucking hands up in the air. And you better keep your hands up. Put your hands up in the air. Put your nose in the corner. Now your ass is in timeout, bitch. Now push that like button. Who else want to go to timeout? Good morning, class. It's a good morning, student. My name is yes, sir. Teacher Cole. Yeah, I know. Don't make me put your ass in timeout. I make you go lay in the corner in dead cockroach position. Go in there and get in dead cockroach. Get in the dead cockroach. Y'all want to discipline y'all children? You ain't never gotta whoop their ass. Never gotta whoop their ass. Make their ass get the dead cockroach. Bitch, get on your motherfucking back while I beat your ass. Is either you gonna get in the dead cockroach or I'm gonna stump your ass out. One of the two. Stump your ass out like a cockroach. Make the kids, they put their hands and feet up in the air and make them just hold their hands and feet up in the air like a dead cockroach. And they better not drop it. That's punishment. About 2 minutes in, them feet and hands in the air, motherfucker, the weight of the top of the hands start to be, and the feet start to well in on their ass. They get to crying. Oh, mama, I'm sorry. Am I the only one? You telling me I'm the only one that had to get in the dead cockroach when I was a kid? Ain't nobody relate to my punishments. You ain't never had to get in the dead cockroach? All right. Well, we just talked about the dead cockroach. I talk about a lot of things. Follow me on this. This is the way you can follow me. I'm on every social media platform: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tag, POF, plentyfucking.com. I'm on everything. Black People Meet, Cupid.com, ChristianSingles.com. I'm on OnlyFans and Pornhub. Yeah, I'm a star on OnlyFans and Pornhub. And I'm on all social media platforms. Mr. Snaggerpuss. I don't bite shit. I didn't change the letter. I didn't change the name. I didn't take away from nothing. It's just Mr. Snaggerpuss on every platform. If you want to find me, on LinkedIn, all that shit. I'm Mr. Snagglepuss. Push that like button. I wish somebody would book me on the comedy show. That's what I would. I need to be booked on a good comedy show that's gonna pay me a deposit in advance. I need a good comedy show. You know, they've been trying to get me to come back to Hollywood, but I think they're gonna try to kill me if I go out there. Like I'm talking about that. Push that like button. Don't nobody like it. Early in the morning. It's too early in the morning. I'm gonna be patient. I ain't gonna say too much, but I do have a serious topic I want to talk about. How Trump is giving black men real business opportunities in America, and a lot of these niggas is so dumb they can't see it. They don't understand it. It's true. You know, this the opportunities that's available for the black men right now. It's only for a certain few. smart black men. I talk about this because evidently it ain't that many smart niggas in America nowadays. Everybody they think they smart, but the ones that think they smart, we look at them from a distance and we realize they dumb as hell. Like you dumb as fuck, nigga. Push that like button. Don't nobody like you, Snag. I know why. Cause you a real nigga. You get to talk like a real nigga shit. Start hurting motherfuckers' feelings, rubbing the truth in their face, and a motherfucker don't like that shit. I know, nigga. I know, but I'm trying to wake you niggas' asses up. The rest of them niggas ain't waking you up. They want to keep you asleep. They want you to be asleep. As long as you sleep, they just spin circles around you. I want your ass to be woke. I like to spin circles around motherfuckers that's awoke. Like fuck that. Like how the fuck you doing? Push that like button. Don't nobody like you, Snag, cause you a real nigga. I understand. I understand. I understand. I get it. They don't. I get it. They don't. I understand. They don't. Oh man. So when you see that you understand something after you done clearly tried to explain to a lot of people how it is, they still don't get it, just realize that God gave you the vision to see it, and He didn't give them the vision. They don't have it. They don't. They don't. They don't. And that's a blessing. Like, so you better know how to take advantage of that blessing because you can see things that a lot of niggas can't. You know what I mean? Don't get mad at me. Just listen to the message. I'm just the messenger. That's all. I tell people that all the time. They get mad at me. Positivity is a choice. If you would like this cup, if you like this cup, authorize, I'm going to signaturize. I'm going to put my signature on this cup. I will send you this cup for a donation. I ain't got copies of this cup. I'm going to send you this actual cup. Like all my products, the stuff that I donate to people is actual stuff that I, promote for donations. Like, if you give me a donation, I donate to this. Like, you send me a donation. I'm trying to receive donations, folks, to open up a homeless shelter, soup kitchen. Yeah, a homeless shelter, a soup kitchen, and a human restoration center, and a safe parking place for homeless people with cars and trucks and stuff. A safe place, it's a safe, homeless parking lot. Ain't none of this shit for free. You pull in, you gotta pay for your space. Pay for your space, $10 a night. Or you can go into the homeless shelter for $20 a night. But no matter what, when you come to our shelter, you're gonna get 3 free meals before you have to exit the premises. Everybody exits the premises. 8 o'clock in the morning. Everybody gone. By 8 a.m., ain't nobody gonna be on the property but staff and maintenance cleaning up and prepared for the next incoming group of people we gonna get for that day. Push that like button. But I'm trying to show y'all how we can make money and help people at the same time and build our own city, our community. I'm building a whole sober living community. If they want to live sober, shit, I ain't gonna make. I ain't gonna. There ain't gonna be no law. But if everybody in our community is gonna choose to live, gonna be sober. I don't drink, but if you want to drink, go in your house and have a drink, but don't come out. Push that like button. Show me some love. Don't nobody like this, man. You want some real bullshit. You want some bullshit. You trying to help people. They say people like me that try to help people and try to empower people and try to lift people and try to show people that we can live better. People like me, they don't listen to us. They don't like us. You know what I mean? They don't fuck with us. And we can show them in their face prosperity. We can show them exactly. We can show them the money. They say you can drag a horse to the water, nigga, but you can't make a motherfucker drink it. And it's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. You know how long I've been screaming out, trying to help brothers, sisters. You know how many people that's in my profession, hair profession, that's not making no money to fucking live, to survive. They barely make, they got a couple of clients, but they ain't really And I've been trying to get people in here for 7 years. Not one time in 7 years has nan, brother, sister, nobody my color came in here with a license said, brother, I work with you. Yeah, man, you got a spot for none of that shit. And I've been on social. I done spent so much goddamn money advertising on fucking on every fucking. If it was a way for me to advertise, I done paid for it. If motherfuckers talking about you need to advertise, man, nigga, do you know how much money I done spent on advertising? Over $10,000, $20,000, just over 10. When I say I estimate about $20,000, I just threw away on advertising, trying to get niggas to come in here and work. Ain't that about a bitch? And nobody showed up. Nobody yet. No, nothing. But I've been, every day, people been walking to the door. How much you charge? Tell what type of haircut you want to get. People don't understand, man. They make me more valuable. But at the same time, I hate to make all this money by myself. And I know it's people out here starving. I know it's brothers and sisters. They ain't making $2,000, $3,000 a month. And I'm like, damn, bro. I make that shit with my eyes closed, sleep I take 2 naps a day sometimes, and I still make over $3,000 a week. God damn, bro, that for real? Y'all ain't make $3,000 a week? Damn. I told you what I really made. God damn, nigga. But I work. I put it in, nigga. To get the money I make, nigga, you gotta sacrifice a lot of time, nigga. You gotta really get it in. Like I put it in, nigga. You ain't got the energy I got. You don't want it as bad as I want. I understand. I see it. I know it. Because if you did, you'd be right here with me. You know what I mean? But push that like button. Don't nobody like this, man. I just want to tell you about the opportunities that Trump is giving black men in America. Yeah, all niggas can't see it. All niggas ain't taking advantage of all the money. They didn't know how. And guess what? It ain't no real getting it right now. The money was given out a couple years ago. And it was like, what did you do with it when you got it, nigga? You know, all them niggas got that pandemic money. All them niggas broke. Ain't man one of them, can't man one of them show you $1. What they done did with that money. But see, when you get a right nigga some money, that nigga, all I needed was live, nigga. I was homeless, nigga. I was homeless. Do you understand that? Nigga. The man, Trump, nigga, y'all just don't understand, man. Now y'all mad at me. Because I took, how much money did the motherfucker give me? Y'all want to hear the truth? How much money did I get? I got about $9,000. $9,000. That's it. $9,000, nigga. Unemployment. That's all I got. But I stacked every motherfucking dollar that they gave me. Every check, when it was coming, I was like, oh God, they really sending me an unemployment check. Oh my God. $9,000. Nigga, what the fuck is $9,000? Y'all tell me. I sat at home collecting that $9,000 throughout the whole COVID. And when the government released and said we can come back outside, I went outside with $9,000. I found this building. And with that $9,000, I gave that lady $6,000 to open this building up. Now, a motherfucker told me I would not be able to open a barbershop in the state of California with $3,000. That's all I had to my name was $3,000. Now look at it. And how did I do this? God in hell. They said I wasn't no good. They said that I wasn't shit. They said that I'm trash. I'm like, okay. Well, what God say, nigga? I gotta be something. Every one of these chairs came from me saving the money that I cut here with and buying. I want new shit. I want my shit back. And niggas get mad at a real nigga. I had $3,000 to start this shit, nigga. $3,000 and a pair of clippers and a raggedy ass chair that I bought off an offer up for $300 made out of wood. A wooden barber chair is what I put in this motherfucker at first, nigga. Sit down, have a seat. It's okay though, man. Even if I fail, nigga, I tell people, if I lose this, nigga, this is the greatest, this is the highest, the greatest accomplishment, honestly, I've ever did in my life. So if a nigga don't want to join it and be a part of something that's real, honest, and great, shit, that's your ass. Work for the white man, work for the Mexican. You will never make the money that you could be making over here with me. I'm over here making money, man. I don't know what the fuck everybody else talking about. But black man, I tell this shit, and a lot of people don't like it because Trump gave me just that little $9,000 for unemployment. You know what I mean? How much is that? $600, $300 a week? The fuck? Y'all niggas, y'all act like y'all had all that money. Y'all had all these opportunities. Y'all got all that credit. Y'all had all that shit, nigga. I was homeless, nigga. Sleeping on the motherfucker at the bus stop. I went down to nigga. I had a 1997 Toyota Corolla I bought from the goddamn police auction for I think I paid $350 for that car. The tags, they had paper plates. The registration was fucked up, no registration. The driver's side window wouldn't go all the way up, and it was wintertime. Nigga, the black brick. You said the black, yeah, the black brick is over. Ain't no black brick. But anyway, I talk shit. But my story should inspire people. But it don't, it can't inspire nobody when people hate. When people, they mad they not in your shoes. You know how many people done told me, man, if I was you, if I had that shop, I had barbers everywhere. Why don't you come over and show it to me, dog? If I was you, I'll be on comedy, I'll be on TV somewhere. Why don't you come over here and show me how to get there, dog? I don't give a fuck. I tell everybody, man, what I know is only what I know. What I do is only what I know what to do. You know what I mean? And I ain't like everybody else. I'd rather stay in my small square and be safe and straight. I know I'm doing something good because every year I'm prospering more and more. Last year this time, I had a Chevrolet Avio, a stick, a 5-speed, silver. Silver, it was great. But I was blessed. I took it for what it was. I appreciated my Avio. I rode around in my Avio. It was pucking. Cadillac converter was clogged up. It wouldn't get no good speed. I was plucking. It was okay. It got me from point A to point B. I never complained. I thank God for it. I asked him, I said, Lord, can you bless me with a better car? He ain't gonna believe it. Like I tell people, man, you gotta always look back at that same time the year before and see where you was at then look where you at now. If you ain't prospered and you ain't in a higher position and you ain't in a better position, there's something going wrong in your life. Me, I'm steady prospering. I'm steady winning. I'm steady good. You know what I mean? How you doing? Push that like button. Shatika Woods. That's one of my baby girls. Push that like button. Nigga mad at me because I just tried. I tried. I gambled on myself. I had $3,000 and I was finna. I just gambled on myself. I done been in situations since I had this shop that I ain't even know how I was gonna get out of. I tell people that shit. I had a light bill that went up to $12,000. Nigga, I ain't had $12,000 at one time. At one time in my life, and like at one time, accumulated it since I've been out of prison. And I was like, how am I gonna pay this $12,000 light bill? People ask, how you pay it, man? God paid it. A whole bunch of, how do you say, coincidental events that bam, 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 God paid it. Light came back on. Crazy part, and my lights done went off two more times since then. But see, when I go down, I used to, man, I don't, it's like, when I get real low, I don't even panic no more. You know, God done got me, he done took me too far for me to fail, and I know he ain't gonna let me fail. But I can honestly say this. Every time I was in that situation or in a situation of serious need, didn't nobody motherfucking help me. Didn't nobody come and save me, nigga. Everything that happened, everything that I done had to bring myself out of, I had to work to bring myself out of it. And God blessed the work that I did that made it, that allowed me to have it. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, and I still ain't. Shit, it's a struggle to juggle, man. And it's a mental thing, man. I don't write shit down. I ain't got no notes, no books. I got every date, payment, due date, bill date, fucking rent date, like right here. Nigga, I'm a human nigga. I ain't got no help, so it's all here. And get what? I just bless me, God bless me. And y'all see how my mind, I lose, like, I did shit. I'm in the first stages of Alzheimer's, so it's like, but God ain't never let me forget nothing important. That's what I can say, something like that. Push that like button. I just tried. One day I'm gonna have a team. One day my dream was to have 7 barbers in here. I got enough room for 10 more. Well, not 10, 3 more to make 10 barbers. Because people think that I like games and shit, this pool table and all this shit. This shit's just an attraction. If I fill these chairs up, I'm throwing all this shit out. Bam! Put barber chairs everywhere. Like I just, you know, I just want to paint the picture, man, so people can see the vision. You know what I mean? That's why I put all the money in the shop. Everybody, why you keep building? Why you keep buying chairs? Why you keep? Because my vision, my dream, man, to have a shop with barbers in it and everybody making money. Man, what you mean? Like it's like I don't work for a lot. I don't work at a lot of people's shops. I ain't gonna say I work for nobody. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna never say I work for nobody as I've been cutting here. And that's something that I can honestly say that every shop I've ever worked in, everybody I ever worked with, I worked with them as an independent contractor. And I just paid my booth rent and the hustle was on me. I had to make my money. Like, and a lot of people don't understand. They ain't never been in those type of, situations in their career where you got to step out on faith and believe in yourself that you can make enough money to pay your booth rent and live. Like, it's not hard. That's not hard at all. Like, you just gotta see. You just gotta know. And a lot of people ain't as good as they think they are. You know what I mean? But when you good, especially in the beginning, God shows you good through the people that just chase you down. And like a lot of people don't understand that, man. Like, how you doing? Okay, push that like button. I know I ain't I kinda had a rough start because YouTube been playing with me, man. First they started off with a troll. Somebody came in talking about they like to rub shit on their face. I had to put get that nigga 85,000 K in timeout. He's still standing in the corner with his hands up in the air, bitch ass nigga. And then, y'all know how I am, man. I can't read nothing negative because it'll take me to a negative direction. Like if I see negative shit, it pulls me into negative shit, and I start being negative. I ain't negative, but And niggas don't, I don't, everybody know me. Ain't nobody in the world beat me being an asshole. I can be one of the most ignorant niggas in the world because I'm ignorant. I'm talking about ignorant, nigga. Ignorant, nigga. You ain't never seen a nigga like me. I ain't talking about ignorant. No, ignorant mean they just dumb as hell. Ignorant? Oh, that's one of them. That's one of them. That's a crazy ass nigga. I'm an ignorant nigga. I get ignorant. It's a big difference. You won't fuck with a nigga like me because I can get ignorant, nigga. You want to talk about ignorant, nigga? What? Let's get ignorant, then, nigga. I don't even know how to spell that shit, nigga. That's how ignorant I get. Now, how the fuck you doing? Don't nobody like this. You can learn a lot by watching me because I got a lot of mental issues. It was a lady that jumped in my inbox the other day that said that she was a psychiatrist and that she would like to meet up with me. I would think if she'd have slid in my DM and just said, I'm a beautiful woman and I would like to meet up with you. She didn't have to, I probably would have met up with the bitch. But when she said, she started the paragraph, I'm a psychiatrist. I didn't read nothing else. I read it, but I wasn't taking nothing else serious after that part. Because I've been running from this certain psychiatrist for the last 3 years. And honestly, I'm telling you why I'm running from the bitch. Because she crazy as hell. And some kind of way, she's just automatically done psychologically placed herself in a relationship with me. Like, I don't know how you ever had a deranged relationship with a crazy ass psychiatrist. Like, I done been in a relationship with all my psychiatrists. Every one of my psychiatrists was females, and I had some type of sexual relations with every one of them. But this one right here was possessive. And I've been running from this bitch for the last like 15 years. And she crazy. Like for real. Like crazy as hell. And she be trying to come at me with, she be making up fake emails and shit. And they call them fake accounts and shit. And be trying to inbox me and she catfished me like 3 times. She done got me like a couple times. But I'm telling y'all, man, some people, Mama Linda is full of shit. They slipped a call on me the other day. And I accidentally fell into that call. They was like, yeah, this is Mobile Linda, your health provider. I was like, huh? Okay. She's like, we want to make an appointment for you. The nurse is going to come out and see you. We've been trying to get in contact with you for months. I said, for what? For a colonoscopy test. A colonoscopy test? If you don't take this colonoscopy test, your insurance is going to drop you. Huh? Huh? They going to drop me. So you telling me if I don't take a colonoscopy test, my insurance is going to drop me? That's discrimination, dog. That's discrimination. Mr. Cole, you got to take this test. Will you be available to take the test? They can come to your house and you can do the screening at the house. I said, okay, when we going to do it? Oh, we want to do it on Tuesday. It was like Monday. I'm like, no, hell no. No, I ain't ready tomorrow. Colonoscopy. I said, what did the procedure consist of? The doctor got to look into your anal, and they just stick their finger in there, rub around, and there's some tests that they got to take with some swabs. They swab it, and then we'll send you the test results in the mail. So I heard that the procedure is something like a female pat smear. They use that machine that they use on the females for a pat smear. Well, sort of like it's a smaller machine because men erectors are smaller than a female. So that's a goddamn lie. I seen that machine. That's a goddamn lie. That machine is the same for females for the pap smear and the male for the anorexia, for the anal thing. That thing go in their booty and it just pop and it pop open like that big. And a doctor looking there with a flashlight and he stick his finger he can stick his whole hand in that motherfucker. That's how big it open up. And he wriggle it, and he rub his finger around the wall that way, and he take his finger and he rub the back of the wall. Why you want to rub? And then they poke that motherfucker back there. But his whole hand go in your asshole. They say that's how big that machine open your booty. And I like, I don't want to do it. But I lied to him. I told him what they wanted to hear. Yeah, I'll be there at 9 o'clock in the morning. They've been trying to call me all morning since like 8:30. They've been blowing my phone up. I guess the nurse somewhere outside my house. It's like 5 to 9 now. I don't stay nowhere near they know. That bitch better not come to my shop. If they pop up in my shop, I'm gonna be scared. They trying to slip a colonoscopy on me. Y'all know what that mean, man. And I try to tell, I've been talking about this shit for years. For all the men that's not gay, by the time you hit 45, the way our society got it set up, you will be. They got it set up, man. When black men turn around 45, they got this little plot, right? Where they try to coerce all black men to go get a colonoscopy test right at 45. Like, you hit 45, you gotta have it. Like, them motherfuckers they've been trying to lock me down and get this test for the last 5-6 years. And I was like, no, man, I've been putting it off. And I hang up. Man, I'm in traffic. And the bitch caught me half asleep the other morning. That's how she got me on the phone. And I wasn't paying attention to what was going on until I already agreed to everything. I was like, okay. Because I was halfway asleep. I done agreed. Take a break. Let's go fishing. I want to go fishing so bad, dog. Man, I was looking at a fishing reel last night at Walmart. Because I only fish with a 33 Classic, man. I like a Zippo. A Zippo 33. Man, I can catch anything with a Zippo 33, nigga. Go give me a Zippo 33. I'm one of the coldest motherfucking fishermen you ever seen with a Zippo. Last night, I went to Wild World and I found me an exotic cinnamon roll. An exotic cinnamon roll. I was like, damn, that shit look good. Damn! Gotta have it. Paid $4 for a goddamn exotic cinnamon roll. I was like, damn. Y'all know how I am with cinnamon rolls. I love cinnamon rolls because I like to unravel. My roll. When they call it a roll, you're supposed to unravel it. Right? You know what I mean? Am I the only one? I love to eat cinnamon rolls, but I can't eat it. If I can't even stand to watch somebody eat a cinnamon roll and just bite into it. Man, what the fuck? Why you fucking up the cinnamon roll, nigga? Unravel that motherfucker, dog. That's a cinnamon roll, nigga. The middle part is the best part. Like, the fuck you mean, nigga? A cinnamon roll. It goes to unravel that motherfucker. Am I the only one? Man, that shit just makes me so upset when I see people mistreat goddamn food. Don't know how to eat it properly and shit. Like, goddamn, bro. It's a certain way you're supposed to eat that shit. I be seeing people eat ice cream wrong and shit. I be wanting to walk up and snatch the goddamn spoon out their goddamn mouth. Man, what the fuck? You just disrespectful, man. You disrespecting the food. You disrespecting me by watching you eat the shit. Oh, that is good. Fuck that up. Fresh cup of coffee. Fuck that up. Right now. Right now, we gonna fuck that up. Fuck that up right now. You know what? I just thought about it. I can't fuck this up right now. I don't have an appetite. Even though I looked at it and said it's good, it ain't that good. I don't have an appetite. I need an appetite. I need an appetite. How the fuck you doing? How the fuck you doing? Push that like button. Nobody likes you, Snag. I already know that shit. Time for Jay to meet investors. You know, I ain't nothing else outside my diet again. I ate some bullshit the other day, and I threw all that bullshit up. And I ain't threw up no food in so goddamn long. I guess this is, you know what God is showing me. The foods that I eat are the only foods that I should consume so I can stay healthy and look young and be good. Push that like button. Southwest, Southeast Georgia swamp lands. How's your day going? Southeast Georgia swamplands. How's your day going, brother? I'm doing good. Another day, another dollar. Ooh. I'm just trying to have a good time. Even if it take all night. How y'all doing? I'm just trying to have a good time. Damn, player. Well, you could tell a nigga ain't never had shit. Nigga done got out his car, walked away from that motherfucker, looked back at it 3 times. It's clean. Oh, I can tell what them niggas do. Got them third pretty shoes on. Lincoln with them Vogues on it. Can't tell them shit. I noticed a lot of them OGs, they like to wear the shoes with the thick soles to make them look taller. Push that like button. Show me some love. Show me some love from all the way from up above. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Positivity is a choice. Push that like button. Don't nobody like you, snag. You expect me to just let you hit it, but will still respect me if you get it. All I can do is try to give it with pain. I'm in the ring, I'll be the first to get it. I'm curious about you. You see something? You wanna get in my world, get lost in it. One time to run, this one for the weekend. You wanna boss up your life? All you gotta do is get in with me. I'm gonna pay to get in the club. They know I'm gonna walk. Everything you do in life, you gotta think about it. You gotta make that choice. Even when somebody hurts you, you gotta think about it. You chose to fuck with that door. You chose to be in the street. Yes, we made it. Ain't nobody put no gun to our head till us say a no. I guess we made a choice. Bad choices, it will limit your choices. Silent your voices. Chris, I guess we made a choice. I could've chose one a lot, but I so rock. Outside kids, so I always let a block. We stayed out, it was hot. Southside 105. Could've bought a new computer, but I bought a 25. Had a teacher told me I could be whatever, then I cried. You keep hanging by your grandma's house, Boosie, you gon' die. I'm the preacher grandson, I really had a choice. Guess we all fell in love with the savage punk. I could've stayed playing ball, but my ass was shut. Cross you over and she at you, this the nasty part. A lot of pussy niggas tried, man, I could've let it slide. But when you in that water, it's a dead die. My daddy died, I could've changed right then, nigga. But I chose a big blunt and the life was in with it. You holler, fuck your ex, say you can't stand that bitch, but that's what you chose. Yes, we made a choice. Made bad choices. Bad choices, it will limit your choices. Ain't nobody put no gun to our head till us say no. I guess we made a choice. Bad choices, it will limit your choices. Silence your voices. Yes, we made a choice. I made a choice that I'm standing on 10. Took so many losses, God finally choosing me to win. I was making choices that'll have me killed in the pen. Niggas learn you just to hurt you. I watch who I call a friend. I just lost and abandoned. It turned me to a savage. And then that bitch I gave my trust to left me stranded. She like when your heart at Romeo, you ain't romantic. These trenches in the told me anything is don't panic, nigga. Pick a path, pick a grade, pick a cell, nigga. Pick a bag, pick revenge, or become a villain. Don't make a choice that can end your existence. My brothers made a choice to send them, they tripping. They gotta worry about niggas touching them, they standing on business. Make a choice, you gon' live it, you gon' die, and I'm living. You better live your life, cause they'll take it, you win it. Stop making bad choices, they like Spiffy. Yes, he made bad choices. Bad choices, it will limit your choices. Ain't nobody put no gun to our head till us say no. I guess we made a choice. Bad choices, it will limit your choices. Silence your voices. Yes, we made a choice. Put a gun in my head and Baton Rouge. Should he pull the trigger or chill? That's when he had to choose. He ain't pulling the silver bullet. See, I got whoopers in my shit. I got no secrets down there. Choice got a consequence. Sure, I had common sense. Sure, it's God, but I'm a walking contradiction. I know that it's true. I got enough sense to feel the stadium, man. And it's true. Please forgive me. I'm still trying to figure out why we choose to make murder music when we cry when people die. Why we saying, Lord Jesus, you are Savior, but choosing to be slaves to a grand piece of land, but it's major. I gotta keep it real. Stop thinking like a victim. You're a grown man that's choosing not to heal. How you 50 years old talking? That's why you ain't winning. When you choose to forgive, that's when you'll be forgiven. Bad choices, it will limit your choices. Ain't nobody put no guns on here tell us it. Don't guess we made a choice. Bad choices, it will limit your choices. Silence your voices. Yes, we made a choice. Guess we made a choice. Ooh, yeah. Oh, my. Oh, yeah. Ooh, let me face it. And I keep my first good to see that snake shit. Put my name on it, make me respect it. I'm talking face to face shit. You ain't gotta like me, but you sure gotta respect it. I'm cool on that fake shit. And I keep my friends good to see that snake shit. Man, put my name on it, make me respect it. I'm talking face to face shit. You ain't gotta like me, but you sure gotta respect it. It is what it is. Just cool on that fake shit. And I keep my friends cut to see that fake shit. Let it go. Make me respect it. I'm talking face to face shit. You ain't gotta like it, but you sure gotta respect it. I'm cool on that fake shit. And I keep my friends cut to see that snake shit. You ain't gotta like it, but you sure gotta respect that. You are, you got hate in your heart. Yeah, you hate to see me winning, yeah, tear you apart. You got issues within, you know that can be a sin, but you can't help it, my blessing just makes it sweat through your skin. That's alright, just make sure when you mention me, that you ain't gonna know about it, got your hand, but neither come correctly. You don't respect shit unless it's incorrect. You don't get a pass, say that shit, makes respect me. Give your mouth, you get your wise words. But the vision that you want, I get from round. I see the snake, that's the reason why you know I keep my breath so cool on that fake shit. I keep my breath good to see it fake shit. I put my name on it, make you respect it. I'm talking face to face shit. You ain't gotta like me, but you sure gotta respect me. I'm cool on that fake shit. My friends good to see the snake. Put my name on it, make me respect it. I'm talking face to shit. You ain't gotta like me, but you sure gotta respect me. I'm on all this fake shit. You sure like my dog. So used to all this hate shit. I done been through it all. I say what I say, don't care what I say, cause I know what I say is so real. You ain't gotta like me, but you gon' respect it. And that's just how it is. And it leave me alone. Try to cut the grass and see the snakes at the front of that. And then watch my combo. Cause my baby mom still trying to put me on death for all blood, brother. Cause my story, this some hate shit. My heart is act like he don't know. That's some fake shit. Is you serious, home? Wrong is wrong, and my feelings are gone. Nigga know I turn up, shoot blood. This that real life music, face ain't no. I keep my friends good to see it fake shit. Put my name on it, make you respect it. I'm talking face to face shit. My name on it, but you sure gotta respect it. I'm cool on that fake shit. I keep my friends good to see it fake shit. Put my name on it, make me respect it. I'm talking face to shit. You ain't gotta like me, but you sure gotta respect it. Make me love my. Take all your secrets to the grave with the words of a real nigga. Hustle hard and you know the words of a real nigga. You gon' live long, gon' live long. Everybody who won't tell on the world. Watch the police, they gon' try to put a sail on it. They tell your kids don't be a deadbeat. Any nigga who don't love his child, that nigga scared. Never let your side bitch think she bigger than the one who got the safe deposit. Key in the pocket. Stay on your toes, shit you haven't said. Words of real nigga, get up again. You fall on your way. Words of real nigga, you show love to all the love gone. Words of real nigga, you give hugs to make your love strong. It get tight, you gotta hold on. Everybody broke this life, you gotta hold on. Ain't nothing in the streets, you better stay your ass at home. If you don't listen, I might read about you in the news. So I give you my word, words of a real nigga. All of my words of a real nigga. All of my pain, words of a real nigga. Words of a real nigga. Words of a real nigga. This is my story, words of a real nigga. Hope that you hear me, words of a real nigga. I give you my pain, words of a real nigga. Words of a real nigga. Words of a real nigga. Try not to treat nobody bad, I don't care who they is. Words of a real nigga. Never kiss nobody ass, I don't care who they are. Watch your words when they come out, no matter how bad you are. Cause you might say some shit somebody they'll never forget. This real shit, watch everybody trying to help you. Never let your right hand know what your left. Never wish bad on nobody cause you would never shine. Better chase your dreams now, you ain't really got no time. Don't let that child disrespect you, put that child in line. This motherfucker you came from me, and you out of line. Try not to let no good pussy take you off your grind. Sometimes it ain't your time to shine, you gotta wait a line. These the words of a real nigga. Words of a real nigga. I give you my word. Words of a real nigga. All of my pain. Words of a real nigga. You know what this is. You know what this is. This is my story. Words of a real nigga. I hope that you hear me. Words of a real nigga. These are my words. Words of a real nigga. Words of a real nigga. Words of a real nigga. I got a story. Words of a real nigga. I lost my sweet Sadie. Lost my sweet Sadie. I was grandma little baby. I was her favorite. Granny always made the sky seem blue. Rub your feet, take off your shoes. You want to read the paper, but you go and get the news. If Granny cook a plate, clean the plate, don't leave no food. Oh, you better not leave no food on that damn plate. Cause we ain't wasting no food around here. I went to Angola, I met Uncle Perk. Uncle Perk was a real nigga. He said you better pray if you don't go to church. I used to listen to Uncle Perk. He said a woman, she a gift and a curse. Shit, that real shit. He said your family, they gon' hurt you, bro. Free Uncle Perk. This for my niggas in that dirt. I cried for you and hug your mama in the church. We love you, nigga. We put some mouths in the dirt. My daughter, I got all the ass, it hurt. You hurt like that shit, yeah. I give you my word. Words of a real nigga. All of my words. Words of a real nigga. All of my pain. Words of a real nigga. Words of a real nigga. Words of a real nigga. This is my story. Words of a real nigga. Hope that you hear me. Words of a real nigga. I give you my pain. Words of a real nigga. Words of a real nigga. Words of a real nigga. This is my story. Alright, let me hear it. Whatever you go through in life, you wanna get sharp, smart, sharp and trust. Everything you go through in life, you still gotta learn. I seen a nigga backdoor his homie cut his homie throat. Fuck his old lady, then he told on him and coat. I seen a nigga help his homie bag his weed up, help him read up. Couple days later, stole out his coat. Seen a lot of jack boys for they dope. But karma always came back around and got smoked. Seen a city girl fuck on every nigga who was paid, ended up getting A's sent to an early grave. Who's seen a lot of good niggas?
get slayed. They ain't wanna pull a trick. Shit crazy. That little nigga Junior grandma sold dope till she was 8. This ain't no cap rap. I really miss that old lady. 4.5, 4 ounces, good coke, other half bacon. So I'm taking 8 ounces out every brick. Good dope, no cut, everything jumping back. What the fuck? They ain't asking about shit. Always keep your money neat. The more money, more power. You can love her, but don't trust her, cause a bitch will go sour. Man, all my memories, all the shit I seen, it's shopping me. Shopping pills. How you like? What the fuck? Life get hard and it's shopping you up. Nigga sour, man. Shopping pills. You ever been so hungry that you hurt your fucking stomach? Being broke shit'll make a nigga get money. As a kid, when we see the police, we start running. You know why? Cause we always in the sun. I'm trying to stay on 3 or 4 streets in the sun. I'm looking like, damn, ain't nobody making it out. Whatever you go through in life, you only get sharper. Smart. Sharpen pencil. Everything you go through in life, you gotta learn. I seen a nigga backdoor his homie cut his homie's throat. Fuck his old lady, then he told on him that coat. I seen a nigga help his homie bag his weed up, never read up. Couple days later, stole out his coat. Seen a lot of jack boys for they dope. But karma always came back around and got smoked. Seen a city girl fuck on every nigga who paid. Ended up getting AIDS sent to an early grave. Who's seen a lot of good news? Get slayed. They ain't wanna pull that trick. Shit crazy. That little nigga Junior grandma sold dope till she was 8. This ain't no cap rap. I really miss that old lady. 4.5, 4 ounces, good coke, other half bacon. So I'm taking 8 ounces out every brick. Good dope, no cut, everything jumping back. What the fuck? They ain't asking about shit. Always keep your money neat. The more money, more power. You can love her, but don't trust her, cause a bitch will go sour. Man, all my memories, all the shit I seen. It's shopping me. Shopping pills. How you like? What the fuck? Life get hard and it's shopping you up. Nigga sour, man. Shopping pills. You ever been so hungry that you hurt your fucking stomach? Being broke shit'll make a nigga get money. As a kid, when we see the police, we start running. You know why? Cause we always in the sun. I'm trying to stay on 3 or 4 streets in the sun. I'm looking like, damn, ain't nobody make it out. My friend lost his mouth and she got burned up in the house. Trying in a broken heart, he don't even want to talk. My uncle up in 20 years on that walk. Everybody be excited when he callin' to the house. We got rats up in the kitchen, I ain't ever seen them out. Cause the tour across the track and that really bring them out. I got some money off a cop for hitting me when I was 9. Off the track shit at the streets, I ain't lying. His name was Bruh Stupid, he was stupid and he looked just like that dirty ass hop off New Jersey Drive. My mama worked at school while my daddy got high. But my daddy made moves, so we always got by. His shirt bust open with his tango to the side. Always smiling to myself when my daddy got fly. Know you real nigga. I remember me, all the shit I seen. It's shopping me. What they made? Shopping pills. How you like? What the fuck? Life get hard and it's shopping you up. Nigga sour, man. Shopping pills. I remember me, all the shit I seen. Shopping pills. But laying pills for that nigga. Feel like whatever you go through in life, you only get sharper. Smart. Shopping pills. Everything you go through in life, you gotta learn. I seen a nigga backdoor his homie cut his homie's throat. Fuck his old lady, then he told on him that coat. I seen a nigga help his homie bag his weed up, never read up. Couple days later, stole out his coat. Seen a lot of jack boys for they dope. But karma always came back around and got smoked. Seen a city girl fuck on every nigga who was paid. Ended up getting days since to an early grade. Who's seen a lot of good music? Get slay, I ain't wanna pull a trigger, shit crazy. That little nigga Junior grandma so dope, she was 8. This ain't no cap rap, I really miss that old lady. From the ass, 4 ounces, good coke, other half bacon, so I'm taking 8 ounces out every break. Good dope, no good, everything jumping back, what the fuck? They ain't asking about shit, always keep your money neat, the more money, more power. You can love her, but don't trust her, cause a bitch will go sour. Man, all my memories, all the shit I seen. It's shopping me. Shopping pills, shopping pills. How you like what the fuck? I get hard in the shopping you up. Nigga, sorry, man. Shopping pills. You ever been so hungry that you heard your fucking stomach? Being broke shit to make a nigga get money. As a kid, when we see the police, we start running. You know why? Cause we always in the sun. Our parents stay on 3 or 4 streets in the south. I'm looking like, damn, ain't nobody make it out. My friend lost his mama, she got burnt up in the house. Trying to mend a broken heart, he don't even want to talk. My uncle up in us 20 years on that walk. Everybody be excited when he callin' to the house. We got rats up in the kitchen, I ain't never seen them out. Cause the sewer across the track and that really bring them out. I got some money off a cop for hitting me when I was 9. Track shit asked the streets, I ain't lying. His name was Bruh Stupid, he was stupid and he looked just like that dirty ass top off New Jersey Drive. My mama worked at school while my daddy got high. But my daddy made moves, so we always got by. His shirt bust open with his tango to the side. Always smiling to myself when my daddy got fly. Are you real, nigga? All my memories, all the shit I seen. It's shopping me. What they made. Shopping pills, shopping pills. How you like what the fuck? I get hard in the shopping you up. Nigga, sorrow, man. Shopping pills. All the shit I seen. Shopping pills. I'm a little pills, nigga. Feel like.
Hey, them woofers, them kickers be beating. I got 2 12s in here. I got 2 12s in my RV. What you mean? And they kick it.
Check your affiliation. You hanging, you with them, you gon' need some ventilation. Another demonstration. Mind of a mental patient. Better watch your affiliation. I'm feeling late. These niggas gon' try to snake me, so I ain't affiliating with no ocean. Spinning, we rockin' the whole. This good, that shit right here. That shit right here. Memory lane. Girls and weed. Pretty.
This shit right here, gravity. I want you to tell me ecstasy. I love to hear it because it's gravity. I want to hear it too.
As long as we grab it. Yeah.
Gravity.
I like to see you with your nails done, hair done, eyelash on fleek. Know me and you, good sex, 3D. Girl, I hate the pussy on GP. We wake up and we get to it. Wake up, getting shit from the birds. My gravity is off in them nerves. So love me for my faults like love. I like when you wear it red. I like when you in this bed. Girl, I'm fucked up out your head. I like your slow motion. You know what you do. I like it. Don't worry about them haters, we gon' be just fine. I'm fly as the fucking fuck all these haters if they only knew that you want me as bad as I want you. Gravity. know you good. Don't be mad at me. We gon' let them be a hate while we gravitate. I ain't gotta say eat the cake, animate. Break down a good brunch, mix it with the pepper. Steady flexing on these niggas, roll up. When we high, survive. And feeling you know what the fuck I'm talking about. And feel, no matter what it is, we can talk about love. That love that you feel, girl, you gotta got. Girl, you make me say, oh, girl, you gotta cry. Looking in the bitch, looking in the dick. Eating on you while you sucking on the dick. My bitch got money, she look like money. You hating on her, cause you look like shit. Come let them play a hit, so steady gravitate. Live our life through this man. When she step out, she dress and play. When she step in the bed, she dance. This is our gravity, gravity. Our gravitate. Don't be mad at me. Hug me, baby, feel my gravity. Baby, feel my gravity. I can't take back my past. So don't be mad at me. I need your gravity like yesterday. So today I'm calling. I could never call you. Out your phone, you got swept away. Your phone, you got swept away. Like this turn on me. No, this turn on me. No. Hug me, baby, feel my gravity. Now it's the gravity. Let me grab, baby. Gravity. Y'all don't like that song? That song was popping. All right, that's it. Come on, baby, feel my gravity. I gravitate towards your love. Y'all don't know nothing about Lil Boosie. Don't be mad. Feel my baby, gravity. I gravitate to your love. Ain't been against you. I gotta get you before we go. Come on, come on. I wanna feel your gravity. I'm gonna pop a cinnamon roll in my air fryer. Damn, it's hot outside. How hot is it gonna get today? Come on, baby, feel my gravity. Come gravitate to my love. Oh, baby. How hot is it gonna be? I'm gravitating to my love. I need to know how hot it's gonna be so I can take it to
Keep in
her.
mind, our coastal spots, our beaches, gonna hold on to that cloud cover a little bit longer. So if you are heading to the beaches a little bit later today, it might take longer to see that sunshine. But when it does, it's gonna make a nice appearance. All right, made ready to start the day, but it doesn't stick around too long. This afternoon, it's going to be really nice. The warming trend continues. So today is going to be really similar to where we were yesterday. We're going to bump up about a degree or two each day. 80s and 90s returning though this weekend, and in the warmest days of the week, going to be Sunday into Tuesday, which means our Mother's Day, we're going to see some toasty temperatures. So we'll break down just how hot it's going to get, plus where we have some heat watches in place. But for now, Philip, I'll send it back to you.
Okay, Shayla, thank you. The man from Diamond Bar who drove his car into a group of law enforcement recruits will be sentenced today. Nicholas Gutierrez pleaded guilty to the 2022 Whittier crash last month. As part of his plea deal, he is expected to get an 8-year suspended sentence and 5 years of probation. Investigators say Gutierrez fell asleep at the wheel and drove the wrong way down a street, striking recruits who were on a training run. 1 recruit died and 24 others were injured. The nation's largest online learning system, Canvas, is back online. This news comes after Canvas took services offline yesterday once the company noticed it was being hacked. A cyber group called Shiny Hunters claims it stole more than 200 million student and staff records. The dilemma impacted thousands of schools from kindergarten to college worldwide. That include local colleges and universities with some in the middle of finals. Now, it's unclear what happened with the data the cyber group was demanding ransom for. Shattered glass, scattered clothing. A luxury consignment clothing store on Melrose is now a mess this morning after thieves crashed through the building. Eyewitness News reporter Irene Cruz has this report from West Hollywood.
It's only been a very busy week in this area. At this specific location, deputies have spent the past 5 hours scouring this area for any clues that may help them in this investigation. Let's give you a closer look here at the area. It's still messy, very active scene out here. We're getting a better view now that the sun is coming up, but you can see pieces of clothing scattered across the floor after this break-in, shattered glass on the sidewalk, the front of the store just destroyed. Even a red truck there sitting near the store window. And let's also show you video from earlier this morning. You're looking at the Real, a luxury resale store.
Oh, that's the Real.
They sell designer items.
The Real.
How much those stolen items
All that
worth,
shit needs to be
but
stolen.
investigators say
They should have been broken that motherfucker.
They claim there were multiple suspects wearing black clothing.
That's what they supposed to be.
Those
The
suspects
real guy
smashed their car into the front of the store.
Like they supposed to. Smash the real.
This is not the first occurrence this week. A few days ago, there was a string of burglaries on Melrose Avenue. 4 businesses hit in the overnight hours. Now, for this specific case, at the Real, no word yet from the West Hollywood Sheriff Station on any suspects
At
or
the
any potential
Real? No, it ain't shit real in that
motherfucker.
motherfucker.
Any new developments in this
Shit
case,
real in that motherfucker. That's why they got the ass hit.
In the meantime, as for drivers, this road here, Melrose Avenue, is closed at La Cienega. Irene Cruz, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Real.
And this is new this morning. A big cleanup underway in Van Nuys after a car smashed into a storefront. This happened around 2 this morning at 3D Products of the Valley off Satakoy Street. Police tell us the blue sedan was speeding before it crashed. Incredibly, the driver was not hurt and was not arrested. Meantime, police are investigating a smash and grab at a 7-Eleven in Eagle Rock. Officers say that a driver used a truck to ram into the store early this morning. Several suspects wearing dark clothing, stolen ATM. That is an active investigation right now.
Niggas stole an
The State
ATM.
Department will begin revoking the passports of thousands of parents who owe large amounts of unpaid child support. The action starts today and will target parents who owe at least $100,000. Some 2,700 passports will be affected by this move. The State Department says it is an effective way to parent or to pressure parents, I should say, who need to pay what they owe. Coming up next on our 24/7 streaming channel from downtown to Beverly Hills, we get a look inside one of the D-Line stations, which is opening today, and a national anthem worthy of praise and a Happy Meal. We'll hear what Ronald McDonald sounds like on the mic.
All of his teeth are wisdom teeth. He's allowed to swim right after eating. He can always detect sarcasm in text messages. He is still the most interesting man in the world. I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I prefer Dos Equis. Stay thirsty, my friends.
When's the right time to get on the right financial track? With Northwestern Mutual, the right time is right now. A people-first plan from a Northwestern Mutual financial advisor can show you better opportunities ahead and help you leave blind spots behind.
As a kid, you believed in magic. Every now and then, you believe in it again. The all-electric RZ. Because the greatest measure of an automobile is how it makes you feel.
Wake up to the best mattress deals at Ashley's Memorial Day sale. For a limited time, get
I can do an automobile to make you feel some type of way.
Top Betty brands. And get
What's up, Tommy?
select adjustable bases. Going on now. Only
I'm eating on
Ashley.
this luxury cinnamon roll.
An Orange County mother was arrested and criminally charged last month after her 14-year-old son allegedly hit an 81-year-old Vietnam veteran while riding an e-motorcycle. Joining us now to discuss that crackdown is District Attorney Todd Spitzer. Mr. Spitzer, thanks for joining us first off this morning.
Good morning.
Now, these charges, which eventually started as child endangerment, were upgraded once the victim in this case died. I really don't see a winner in this case at all. I can't imagine you wanted to upgrade these charges, but can you tell us a little bit about why they had to be upgraded? I mean, initially it was discussed that you warned the family about what was going on here.
Well, let me just make some things clear. You're right. There's no winners here. We have a young boy whose life is going to be forever changed. He killed, an 81-year-old Vietnam vet who faithfully served our country. He was a substitute teacher at El Toro High School in Lake Forest. His mother's going to be forever affected. She's now charged with involuntary manslaughter. I'm prohibited from discussing the charges against the youth. But, I just hope every parent will have a frank conversation with their child who has a e-bicycle or an e-motorcycle and understand what the rules are, what rules they're required to abide by, and that they will go and inspect that vehicle with their child to make sure that their young person has not overridden the safety prohibitions which regulate the speed. What we're finding is all over YouTube, there's now sensationalism to bypass the speed restrictions. And now everybody is starting to convert, not everybody, but so many people are starting to convert these e-bicycles that are legal into e-motorcycles. We have a 450% increase in injuries resulting from these vehicles in Southern California, and we have over 100 deaths nationwide.
And I'm going to get to the differences between e-bikes and e-motorcycles here in a moment, because that's something that I really want people to understand. But when it comes to e-motorcycles, you have warned other parents beyond this family and charged other families in Orange County with these child endangerment charges. So this isn't just one family in Orange County that you've talked to about e-motorcycles and charged parents with child endangerment.
So we have 3 charges pending right now against parents for the crimes committed by their children. The most serious, of course, is a death. We have a young person who died as a passenger on the back of a e-bicycle, e-motorcycle in La Habra. We now have this case coming out of Lake Forest, and then we have another one in Huntington Beach. In the case of the mother that I've charged with involuntary manslaughter because of the high school substitute teacher, the veteran, Ed Ashman, she was warned by Orange County deputy sheriffs prior to this event, about a year ahead of this, that if her son continued to ride these vehicles and he injured somebody, she could be charged with child endangerment, and he also could be charged as well. So that is why she's charged with involuntary manslaughter, because she was warned on a prior occasion about a 25-minute interview with deputy sheriffs. It's a sad situation, Philip, all the way around. And quite frankly, no one relishes the charges in this particular case, but I'm going to make it very clear to parents. If you don't start taking responsibility for what's happening with your child's vehicle, I'm going to prosecute you if somebody is injured or dies. And I'm going to go after the manufacturers. We're now researching whether or not we're going to charge manufacturers, because what happens here is there's YouTube videos all over the internet that teaches kids how to bypass the safety regulations. They sell these vehicles with remote controls so that they can bypass the speed from inside their pocket. So to a police officer, it looks like a legal vehicle, but then they're remotely switching the speed, or they've cut a wire and that's under the seat. And unless a deputy sheriff or police officer knows what to look for, they don't know that the speed has been overridden.
So to be clear, ultimately, these are e-bikes that have been reconfigured to exceed the speed that an e-bike is supposed to go.
That's true in most instances, but in the case of this Lake Forest death, that was an e-motorcycle that came from the manufacturer as an illegal motorcycle.
And in some cases, the e-motorcycle, you need to be 16 and have a motorcycle license.
You have to, yeah, you're right. You have to be a licensed driver. You have to have insurance. You have to have registration, the proper helmet. And these e-motorcycles are generally not even licensed to be ridden on our streets. And yet kids are riding them anyway.
And very quickly, Mr. Spitzer, if I could, even using an e-bike, which is just a normal e-bike, that can be very dangerous as well. If you're riding it in a wrong place, maybe on a sidewalk, you're blowing through a crosswalk when you shouldn't be doing it. Could you foresee holding a parent responsible for a child's inappropriate action if they're being incredibly reckless? Because I find some of these e-bikes, when driven in a wrong place, putting either themselves or a pedestrian or even a car at risk, because these e-bikes are going at an incredible, unsafe opportunities.
That's exactly the case I have in Yorba Linda, where I've charged a father.
How y'all doing? Push that like button.
E-bike restrictions have been overridden by manipulating the safety device.
So what do y'all think about that?
That child was riding an e-bike, crashed, has a brain bleed, broken leg, other injuries, very serious injuries, ended up in the emergency room, obviously. I've charged the father in that case. What I will just tell you is a general rule with these various e-bikes, and this is what parents should look for. There has to be pedals, and the e-bike cannot go over 20 miles per hour. If that e-bike can go over 20 and the pedals have been disengaged or replaced with foot pegs to look more like a motorcycle, that is prima facie information for a parent that e-bike has been manipulated and cannot be ridden by their child under 16.
Okay, just some of these.
So you got to have pedals on your e-bike or your child's going to jail.
Thank you so much for joining us, helping us understand what really is a sad situation all around.
Thank you so much, folks.
Okay. As we continue here at 8 a.m., the Metro D-Line subway extension opens today, connecting downtown LA to Beverly Hills. Eyewitness News reporter Dominique Newland has a look at that.
Good morning. It is an exciting morning for LA Metro. We are talking the D-Line extension, and we're actually giving you a preview. We're inside just about an hour ago. We were outside of it. Now we are inside here at the Wilshire Fairfax stop. And here's a look at some really cool artwork. So this is actually part of LAXMA's collection, so they are keeping it local as well. Everything is brand new, shiny, clean, ready for passengers to hop on a little bit later on this afternoon. And we're going to hop down as well, take you on a little route on this escalator here, which will bring us down to the station where we'll start to see some trains we already have this morning. Once again, this will all be open to the public beginning at 12:30 later this afternoon, and they have a lot of different exciting things planned. We're expecting LA Mayor Karen Bass to be here. They will have a DJ as well. And I want to talk to you a little bit more about the underground station. So Wilshire La Brea, Wilshire Fairfax, that's where we are right now, as well as Wilshire La Cienega, what you can expect. That will extend service west from Koreatown to neighborhoods, including Hancock Park, Windsor Square, the
Chocolate
Fairfax
boom.
District,
How
and
you
into
doing?
Beverly Hills. So you can expect a seamless.
Ain't it crazy? You buy your kid a bike and then you go to jail. You get charged with manslaughter. Oh, nigga. That's why you don't supposed to buy your kids everything. Let them motherfucker go buy their own shit. Like, no, he made his own money, Your Honor, and he bought that bike on his own. I ain't have nothing to do with that. I ain't even know the nigga had it. Ain't no way you finna charge me with. That's some fucked up shit, ain't it? That's why you make your kids earn their money and buy the shit that they want. So they buy their own shit. And you ain't got no responsibility for that. No, I didn't, sir. I didn't even know he had a bike. What you mean he done ran somebody over? All right. You ain't finna charge me with that shit. And then now they gotta prove beyond a reasonable doubt that I bought the bike and gave it to him with intent. Now see, if the parent didn't buy the bike, the parent ain't responsible for the motherfucker that's riding the motherfucker. He bought that bike on his own. Individually, that's on his own. Listen, when I was a juvenile, I robbed and shot a white lady. My mama didn't go to jail for me shooting that white lady, me robbing that store. I went to jail for shooting that white lady and robbing that store. They do go super fast, don't they? But that don't mean nothing. Them damn bikes ain't going that damn fast. No faster than like 30 miles per hour. Some of them don't even go that fast. As fast as they go. And that's slow as hell. You think you want a bike to ride? Shit, you can get faster than 30 miles per hour on a good speed bike. On a good mountain bike, you catch faster speeds than that. Fuck you mean? But that's the thing though. I don't think nobody need to be on no goddamn bikes in the first place. A bike should be ridden around your neighborhood, not as a local commuter. A commuter can't be a local commuter on a bike. You looking to get your ass ran over. You get ran over, it ain't, trying to be a local commuter, nigga. That bike wasn't made for that. The bike was made for kids. I don't know, we all grown ass adults just done start jumping on bikes, riding around town on the motherfucker. Get a cheeseburger. Today's snack. You know, I don't eat cheese. I'm lactose intolerant, nigga. I only like cheese on my burgers when I put eggs, bacon, and avocado. Now, if I'm adding some eggs and bacon and avocados on that motherfucker, I gotta have cheese to weld the eggs and the burger together. You know what I mean? Most of the time, I try to steer away from cheese because cheese in my stomach don't function right. My son ride his two and from football practice. Well, we heard what the white man said. If it ain't got no pedals on it, if you can't pump it with pedals, it's illegal. If you just got pegs, it's a moped. It's considered a motorcycle. So that means if you can't paddle that motherfucker and ride off with it, it's an illegal e-bike. That's a motorcycle. And they sold you an illegal motorcycle e-bike. Your kid, oh, I want this one, mama. This one right here. You done bought the wrong shit. Now this kid, 13, 14, riding around on an illegal motorcycle, moped, electric motorcycle instead of an electric e-bike. You got to make sure you get your kids the right shit. But even if you get them an e-bike, if they go out there and run a motherfucker over and kill somebody, they going to charge you with homicide. They going to charge you with vehicular manslaughter. Bicycler, that's what they call it. Bicycler manslaughter. Bicycler manslaughter. What kind of shit is that? I bought it off Amazon. Yep. He do not have pedals. Yeah. You got to get rid of that. Go on and post that motherfucker up on OfferUp and go buy him one with some pedals on it. Because that's an illegal e-bike. That's not a legal e-bike. A legal e-bike is an electric bike that got the paddles and you can paddle it and it takes off. It's got the little thing, the mechanism in it, but you can still ride it like a regular bike. But you gotta have paddles, and it gotta be able to paddle. If not, it's considered a scooter, a motorcycle. If it don't have paddles, it just got pegs, and you can just take off on it. That's an electric scooter, electric motorcycle. And you gotta be at least 16, have a motorcycle license and insurance and a helmet to drive that motherfucker. You get pulled over on it, police give you a ticket. Don't be ignorant to the law is what the judge gonna tell you. So you didn't know what kind of bike this was? This is not a bike. This is an e-motorcycle. Be ignorant to the law you want to. You still gonna pay the fine. It's just gonna take you a little longer. You're gonna sit there and try to fight it, but your ass still going to jail. And you're gonna pay the fine. Don't worry about it. You can be ignorant to the law all you want to. The law ain't gonna be ignorant to you. I'm just telling you some old shit an old man told me. So you need to know the law and do it right. You know what I mean? If you done bought your child one of them goddamn e-bikes, and that ain't really an e-bike. They advertised it as an e-bike, and it got only pegs on it, and you can just get on it and take off. You ain't got a pedal to. That's a motorcycle. That's a scooter, and that's considered that you have to be 16 and older with a driver license to ride around in the streets with it. So the police stop your kids riding on that shit. Yeah, you spent 700, 800, 1,000, 1,500 on that motherfucker, but you bought him an illegal motherfucking vehicle. He really can't drive till he about 16, 17 that have a license. You gotta have a motorcycle license. You still can't drive it till you take your ass to the DMV and take that test. Like, then you in high school, you can only get a permit. Push that like button. Show me some love. Don't nobody like you snap. So if you don't have pedals, they consider it a moped. Yeah. Moped is spelled M-O-P-A-D, not P-E-D. Chocolate boom, I'm just correcting you. I don't know, you might do like me. You might do voice to talk text too. I do voice to text, Google voice to text, and sometimes some of the words don't come out spelled correctly. They be putting some other words in my mouth, and I know I ain't mean to say it like that. So I know you meant to say moped, but I was just correcting you, just in case you did that yourself. You know, moped mean you moping around the house, you being lazy as hell. You don't want to get up and get the day going right. You moping around. But moped, push that like button. Yes, I'm talking through my phone. I'm driving right now. Oh, that's cool, baby. That's cool. I know. I knew it. I knew it. I knew you were. I knew you wasn't illiterate. I knew you was intelligent. I know you got at least two college degrees. No, you smart as hell. Your name Chocolate. Boom. That means something. Push that like button. Show me some love. I really wonder if your grandmama named Chocolate Storm. Because I got a homegirl named Chocolate Storm. Now, I know she old enough to be your grandmama, but if you Chocolate Storm granddaughter, oh my God. How you doing? Chocolate, boom. Take you to the comedy club. This Chocolate Storm granddaughter. What you talking about? Chocolate, boom, nigga. Look at that, boom. Them the type of women I really like. Them goddamn beautiful, fine ass, sexy women from head to toe. Real hair, everything. Push that like button. Natural, everything.
Mother's Day is probably the biggest week in my history. So that class I'm going to start and make it for your Mother's Day.
I'll tell you more. Good morning. I'm a volunteer at Special High.
Plus, we'll see what happens when our own sea parachutes hit the streets and find our community. All that more next.
Make sure that William's not breaking it.
Where are you going? To Snoop. Mid-air homicide? I would work this case for free. I don't mean that. That's just something people say. So it starts with flu-like symptoms, but can be deadly. The scramble is on now to contain the hantavirus outbreak that started.
Yeah, I got more lights than I got people watching me right now. That let me know that God is good, God is great, and y'all love me. Oh my God. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. It's still early. It's 10 o'clock on the head, man. I've been talking for a mighty long time. I had a couple people in here. I've been breaking the bank on my views lately. I've been breaking the bank on my views. 3,900, 2,800, 4,600. I've been killing the motherfucking views, man. I think damn it what's last month I got like 800,000 views going live. I struck good last month on overall going live. I wish you would monetize your channel. I wish I knew how. Sound like you just gonna have to pull up and show me some shit. Chocolate, boom, boom. Show you something, nigga. Come here. All right, show me then. Help me. I got a computer. I got all this shit. I got all my tools in front of it, but I don't know how to use them. Like, you can show me. You can do it for me. I even bless you for your time. Give you a couple dollars. I don't never. I always bless. You know, anybody that bless me, I gotta figure out a way to bless you. If I ain't got it in cash, you know, I just try to give a monetary service or try to trade some type of equal value or a smile or something. Try to make people, I don't know, whatever they like. I just try to help. We try to barter and trade. We work it out. I got something. I got that raw honey. I got a whole bunch of stuff I can donate and give you. And I got some gifts in the back. I ain't pulled out in a long time. People don't understand what's going on, man. Y'all know it's a new virus and it's spreading. It started with 3. Now it's 6. 3 done died. And they had like 6 people infected. Now that 6 done became 12. Y'all tell me what's going on. If we don't take all 12 of them motherfuckers and put them in one boat and blow that motherfucker up, send them across the Caribbean, put them in a speedboat, and just let them go across the Caribbean real fast. Like on the other side of Florida and like coming out the Caribbean out that way. And let the U.S. just blow that damn ship up. They was trying to smuggle drugs to America. We just going to get rid of them like that. And it won't be like we actually just deliberately blew the damn ship up. But let's send them like in that direction and tell them from the Caribbean they're going to have to get in a speedboat and shoot back across to America. If they make it, I doubt it. Trump and them blew that boat up. We ain't got to worry about it. That's 12 people that was finna smuggle an illegal virus into America, into the world. We just blew the boat up. Y'all think that'd be a good idea? I told you to go on your YouTube and ask them how to monetize. They would tell you step by step. Ain't it funny how people make shit sound so easy? I swear y'all do. I know I'm not stupid. I know I'm not stupid. I may be kind of dumb. I may be kind of slow to perceive. But if I read a sentence more than 2 or 3 times, I usually would start to, comprehend it. It's just what it is. Man, I wish you would monetize your channel. If there was a way I knew how to monetize, get that shit, I'd have been had it. I've been on YouTube for 20 years. I'm the only one that on YouTube that got this type of following that can't monetize. You know what? I'm gonna grab this other device I got, and I'm gonna go to my YouTube studio, and me and you need to call me. I have a family member that's in need. Now I need somebody to do my damn website, man. I gotta find me a youngster, somebody that's like know this shit. I gotta pay somebody. Fuck. I need so much help. I don't know what to do. I try to do it on my own, but just even when you do it on your own, sometimes you just can't get it right. I know. But you can't say I don't try. I try. I try my ass off. It's just I be so mentally exhausted. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I'm tired. Then all of a sudden, I have to snap and get mentally focused. I have to go to work. And I have to snap back into my reality. Like snap back and snap. Sleep keep snapping the brain, man. Like right now, I think I just done thought too much this morning. I done got mentally exhausted. Like shit, I'm tired. thinking too hard to try to make shit happen, and I just can't get shit right. I can't get it going. What's up, big boy? How you doing, man? Somebody gonna come around and help me. I'm gonna find me a beautiful woman that can help me. I need a woman that can help me. Women always help me. There's a lot of good men in the world. That won't admit they didn't need their woman help to be successful. There's a lot of men that need women. Well, that's what women. That's what God made women for. It's just I'm just that type of, the people don't understand. They be Some people say they want love, but they don't want love. They just want security. You know what I mean? Some men love and we love hard. And once we put you in that pocket of love, we ain't going nowhere. We right there, we good. Some men is just comfortable with their possessions. They don't. I don't cherish no possessions. I know all possessions is, temporary. Anything made can fade away. Anything that's created can be destroyed. So it's like I ain't too much. I ain't fond on that, man. You gotta find a woman that really want something that's serious. Want a man to really hold on to. Yeah. Yeah. Shit. I think they on it. Yeah, they right there. I'm buying on the side of the food table.
That it's only blowing up buildings and areas used by Hezbollah. The 2,000.
I was watching your short videos. You're funny. I'm just not in the spirit of being funny right now. To be funny, you gotta be in that spirit to be funny.
That is what everyone is trying to work towards.
Right now, I'm just in that physical. How do you say that? Mental exhaustion. Like mentally exhausted. Just you can think and think so hard about certain shit. Thanks, Alex. Go take a walk for Ben 10. Hey! I don't know what y'all trying to build, folks. I'm gonna knock that shit down as soon as you get up in there. I'm knocking that shit down. So you might as well get the fuck on. You been trying to slide your ass off in there for the last couple days. I'm gonna knock that motherfucker down as soon as you get off in there and get comfortable. Don't worry about it. So you listen to me now and fly the fuck on, or you can not listen to me and you can try to do what the fuck you want to do. But I'm telling you now, I'm gonna knock your shit out. I'm gonna knock your shit out. So go on and stay there and act like you don't hear me. Act like you don't hear me, bitch. I'm sure to knock your ass out. Can't tell. Yeah, I said I won't wake me up. I cleaned my car so good the other day.
Real people behind the headlines. Our Juju Chang sat down with them.
The mystery of the little girl found strangled in the basement of her house.
The unsolved murder of John Ramsey's 6-year-old daughter, John Bonet, has haunted his family for nearly 3 decades.
A lot of people have empathized with our case. They want to know what's going on because there has not been a solution.
Sean Licari's teen daughter, Lauren, the victim of a relentless and vicious cyberbullying campaign, seen in Netflix's hit documentary, Unknown Number, The High School Catfish. Hi, Lauren. Dawn is breaking up with you. The culprit in Lauren's mystery, her own mother, and Sean's now ex-wife, Kendra. The moment the sheriff confronts Kendra, caught on body camera.
The message is coming and originating from you.
What was that moment of discovery
It was
like for you?
kind of lost the words,
Kendra pleading guilty to 2 counts of stalking a minor and sentenced to 19 months in prison. Both fathers thrown into the public eye.
I just let her run and hide.
Ramsey even vilified.
Their decision day one was the parents.
Now the fathers are taking their narrative back, banding together with other impacted families for Crime Unfiltered, a multi-city Midwest tour that promises to bring the real people and stories behind the headlines.
Is intended, I think, to be kind of up close and personal discussion about some well-known crimes. People want to know the answer. Why did this happen? Who did this?
What made you decide to talk so publicly about it now?
I thought about it, talked to my daughter about it, and we don't want to see that happen again.
Well, as of today, Sean's ex, Kendra Licari, has not responded to ABC News with a comment, but in the doc, she says she's disappointed in herself and hoping to reconcile. As you can see,
She's disappointed in herself. Bitch is crazy.
Another high-profile case, the murder of Kristen Smart. The 19-year-old college student vanished 30 years ago. Her body has never been found. In the past hour, authorities in California say that a search this week at the home of Susan Flores has not turned up Kristen's remains. Her son, Paul Flores, was convicted of killing Smart in 2022.
I think it's safe to say that we have not recovered Kristen yet. But our search goes on. I don't know how long we're going to be there. Until we're done, we're done. And we plan to be there until we can walk away, either finding Kristen or all the evidence we can find and moving to the next step.
Let's bring in our ABC News legal contributor and attorney, Bernarda Villalona. So, Bernarda, what do you make of everything that we've heard from the Sheriff's Department today?
So definitely 2 takeaways from his press conference. Number one, it's that the investigation is open, that the investigation actually continues. But 2, more importantly, is that this search warrant that was executed at the home, before you think of a search warrant, there has to be probable cause to believe that a crime has been committed and that there will be proof of that crime that you will find at that location. So the information that's in that probable cause affidavit has to be something that is new, that is relevant, and meets the legal barriers in order to get a search warrant. So the investigation continues. I think that definitely they'll continue and see this through until the end.
So the sheriff says that the mother of convicted killer Paul Flores, Susan Flores, has always been a person of interest and still is. Do you think that she'll ultimately face charges in this case?
It's quite possible. It all depends on what type of evidence that the sheriff and the team have been able to gather. Of course, we're going to be waiting on the results of the examinations that were done at that property to see if there proof of any type of human remains that was at that property at some time. So it's a wait and see at this point, and also take into account that we're still trying to determine what other type of evidence that this sheriff was able to gather to get us to this point where a search warrant was approved by a
See if y'all see that.
So we know Paul Flores' father, Ruben, was charged and acquitted on an accessory to a murder charge. Today,
I wonder if
the sheriff
anybody see
reminded
that.
everyone that while he can't be charged again for the same thing, a different charge could still be possible. Explain that to us.
So that's correct. So Ruben Flores, yes, he was tried and he was acquitted of accessory.
That's some of the oddest shit in the world, man.
Because he was acquitted on double jeopardy grounds, he cannot be tried again on that.
Do you see that?
Type of charge. However, if the prosecutor
if you see it,
to find charges that are legally
just push the laugh button.
And are separate in the sense of
if you see it,
for those charges, then
just laugh. If you don't laugh, then you don't see it. I usually don't like showing this, but when I show it, only the intelligent people can see it. Can you see it? Look at this picture real good and tell me what you see. Oh my God. When a nigga brought that shit to my attention, I was like, what the fuck? Hell no. It is. Oh no. Hell no.
Straight ahead, your brackets are about to get bigger and more busted than ever. What you need to know about an expanded March Madness field after the break.
Push that like button. You don't see it. All right. I'm going to let it go.